Hello, dear students. How are you all? I hope you are fine. So, I wish a very good morning to you all. Today, I will take the class 5, subject is science, and chapter 2. 5, science, chapter 2. Dear students, please open your book and we will study together. Chapter 2 will see the skeleton system, human body, the skeleton system. Before beginning the chapter, let us know what is skeleton. Yes, skeleton is the system comprising of all the bones and cartilages present in our body. Now, skeleton system is all the bones and the cartilage present in our body. Now, cartilage, what is the meaning of cartilage? Skeleton means bones, but cartilage, what do you mean by cartilage? Cartilage is the hard part of the muscle, the hardest part of the muscle. For example, in our nose you see there is so hard part of the muscle or the flesh. Okay, it is not the bone, it is the hard part of the muscle or flesh, that is called cartilage. In your nose, your ear, so these are called cartilage. Okay, so in this chapter there are different kind of points are there. First page you see the picture, you'll see the nose, ear, eyes, and of course tongue. So these are the picture's name, our body part name. Now name any two internal organs and any two external organ. That is your homework. So internal organ, two things you name it, and external organ, two things you name it. Now turn the page. We will see the skeletal system. Of course, I told you the skeleton is the bones and the cartilage in our body. Now, there are types of bone. So many types of bones are there in our body. So, first let us know how the bone is made of, with what the bones are made of. So, bones are made of the mineral such as calcium and phosphorus. That's why our bones are very, very strong. Okay? Very, very strong and hard. Now, there are four types of bones we find in our body. First one is short bones, long bones, flat bones, and irregular bones. Now, there are given examples where it is found. Short bones we find in the wrist, ankles, hands, and feet. Okay, in your wrist here, in your wrist you will get the short bones here. Okay, ankle in the leg, and the hand of course, and feet. And the long bones of leg and arms. These are the long bones. And flat bones we will find in our head, skull. Okay, skull and hip. Now irregular bones, these are found in lower jaws and spinal cord, spine in our backside. Okay, lower jaws means this part, and the spine. Now there are some important component of our skeleton system, like skull, backbone, and rib cage, limbs, and girdles. Okay, these are the component bones. Okay, so we'll go one by one. Now, first we just we have to know where they are located and with what they are made of, or how many bones they are made with, and what their function. 3 points you should know. Okay, 3 points. 3 points I am writing. 3 points we should know. No need to read all the points. No need to remember. Okay, first one is location. First one is location. Second one is comprise of. Third one is function. Okay, function. First, location, comprises of, and function. These three we should know for the each bones. First, we will see the skull. Skull, where it is located? Skull is located in our head, where we have brain. Okay, in our head, where we have brains. So, how many, with what they are comprises of? With the 22 bones in our head, they are comprises of the skull. Okay, 22 bones are there. So, with this, if you remember, that is enough for you. First, location, where it is in our head. So, how many bones are there in the skull? There are 22. Okay. Now, function. What is the function of the skull? Skull function is the bones of the skull protect the brain and other vital organs, such as eyes, ears, and nose. Okay, these are the skull's function. So that much is finished. Okay. Now next we will go to jaw bones. Jaw bones, first we will go to location where it is jaw bones. Jaw bones is this part. This our mouth part, lower jaw and upper jaw. So like it is U shape. U shape is there. Our mouth is like U shape. Okay, that is called jaw bones. So it is longest, largest, and the strongest bones in our face. Which bones? It is jaw bones. So what is the work of jaw bones? The work of jaw bones is the lower jaw hold lower teeth in place. It helps in chewing food. Yes, we eat food by lower jaws. These are, see, upper jaw is our rigid things. It does not move much. Only lower jaw moves much. Okay? Do you notice that? Yes, it is lower jaw that moves much in our face. Now, backbone. Backbone is very, very important in our human beings and all those who are vertebral animals. Okay, that's why if they have this bone, they are called vertebrate. If they are not having these bones, they are like jelly. Okay, so the skull is attached to the backbone. The backbone is a long bony structure that provides support to our body. Okay, if you have no backbone, we have no support to stand and sit and walk and run. Okay, so backbone is the very, very important to us. So how many bones are there in backbones? It is made of 33 bones. Our backbones are made of 33 bones. Okay, what is the work? The backbone has movable joints that help to bend and twist easily. Okay, you are bending and walking everything because of the backbone. Okay, backbone protect the delicate spinal cord. There is in our backbone there is spine cord. Okay, it is very, very soft or delicate. Okay, it will protect the backbone. Backbone, if it is not there, our that spinal cord will be damaged. Now rib cage. Rib cage, you see our rib cage both the side, our left and right. So there are in our chest part, left and right side, there are rib cage. Okay, so it is joined with sternum. That is called sternum. This is sternum, and the till the backbone. So they start with sternal and go to the spine cord. So these are how many are there? They are two sets. Two set. Each set there are 12 ribs. 12 ribs are there. Okay, so total is 24 ribs are there. Now, first 10 pairs which are connected. Okay, first 10 pairs which are connected with the sternum and the rib cage. Okay, backside. And last two pairs, they are not connected with the sternum. Sternum is this part, okay, this bones. Sternum is this bones where our ribs are connected. So two pairs, last two pairs are not connected to the sternum. That's why they are called, what they are called? They are called floating ribs. They are called floating ribs. Okay, so what is the work of rib cage? It is the work of to protect the lungs and internal organs in our chest. Okay, in our chest it will protect our internal organs or lungs. Now, see there are other bones, limbs and girdles. See upper limbs and the shoulder girdle. Upper limbs and shoulder girdle. This is this part our body. This hand to our shoulder. Okay, this is how many bones are there? There are 12 bones. 12 bones in the wrist. Okay, it is ended with the wrist here. It is ended with the wrist. It is how many bones are there? There are 8 bones. There are 8 bones. The palm, each hand is made up of 5 bones. In our palm, how many bones? Each hand we have 5 each bones, and 14 bones make up of fingers and hand. So upper arms is called the humerus. Upper arm is called the humerus. Okay, and is joined to the 2 bones in the lower arms to the elbow. So you will see the picture, you will understand better. Now lower limbs and hip girdle. Lower limbs and hip girdle also there are 3 bones fused to form a single bones. There are 2 hip bones. 2 hip bones connect to the spinal with the lower limbs. The urinary bladder lies inside the hip girdle. Okay, so there is also called the shin bone, kneecap. These are the made up with the our bones. Okay, so can you tell me how many bones an adult can have in our body? How many bones an adult can have in the body? Yes, of course it is 206 bones are there. Okay, 206 bones are there. Okay, of course there is one question we have left. In how many bones are there in a newborn child? Yes, that is your homework. You write and send me how many bones are there in newborn child. How many bones? And how many bones adult? Already I told you 206 bones. Okay, now the function of skeleton system. These are the very, very important for your exam. The function of the skeleton system. Okay, so it will you have to memorize it. It is very simple. The skeleton gives a body its shape, which changes with growth. The skeleton provides support to the body. It allows movement of the body. The skeleton protects the delicate internal organs from the getting hurt. Larger bones contains bones marrow which produces red blood cells. The bones of the skeleton also store a mineral and calcium. Of course, before and I told you the bones are made up of calcium and phosphorus and minerals. Because of that, our bones are very stronger. Now, these are the works of bones or the skeleton. You have to memorize it. And of course, there is fill in the blanks. It is very, very easy. Very, very easy. You can do it by yourself. Now, joints. Joints. A joint is a place where two bones meet or bones are called where together by tissues called ligament. So where the two bones are joining, that is called ligament. Okay. Now cartilages protect the joints and facilitated movement. So there is cartilage, I told you. So there is cartilage which is the like a flesh. It will help to move our bodies, or that each joint there will get the cartilage. Okay, that's why we can walk, we can sit, we can run because of the cartilage. So each joint there is cartilage. Now, how many joints are there? Joints are divided into two types of immovable and the movable. Immovable joints that do not allow movement are called the immovable. These joints are not, it will not allow to move. Okay, it is rigid in one place. The joint cranium in the skull. Cranium, what in our head there is skull, no cranium. Okay, that is the rigid one. It will not move. It will stay in one place. Okay. Now next one, movable joints, which will move our joints. It can be movable. It will move. Because of that only we can run or walk or anything we can do. Now there are 4 points are there. They are all are movable joints. Just I'll do the example. Ball and socket joint. Where we will find ball and socket joint? Find in the shoulder and hip joints. Now hinge joint, where we will find? Hinge joint we will find in knees, in our knees, elbows, fingers and toes. Now gliding joints. Gliding joints, where we will find? Gliding joints we will find in the twist and turn easy joint. Okay, these are found in the wrist and the ankle in our leg, wrist in our hand. Now pivot joint. Pivot joint, where we will find? Pivot joint is found between the head and the first two vertebra of the spinal. Okay, in our back side. Okay, where it is joint in pivot joint. So there we will find in pivot joint. Now there is chart. Okay, there is one chart. You have to do tick mark. Which one is tick mark, cross mark? Like this you have to do it. Okay. You can do by yourself and show me. That is your homework. Understand? So you can do in your copy, interleave copy, and do it with a pencil or pen and send through my WhatsApp number. Now muscles and movement. So just I telling, bones are covered with the tissues called muscles. What is called muscles? Whatever is covered with our bones. Okay. If there is no muscle, we are like what? We are like skeleton. Okay. Only bones. So muscle is very, very important. There are over 600 muscles present in human body. So in our body, how many muscles are there? 600, and bones are 206. So all these together are working in one combination. Okay. So muscles are attached to the bones with the help of tendons. So muscles and bones, where they are attached together, that is called tendons. Okay. So there we will get skeleton muscles, or the voluntary muscles. Okay, these are the muscles whose movement can be controlled and therefore called the voluntary muscles. These muscles can be controlled by ourselves. For example, skeleton muscles present in the arms, hand, legs, and feet. Next page. The smooth muscle, you see, smooth muscle or involuntary muscle. Okay, these muscles work their own and have no control over their movement, and therefore they are called involuntary. These muscles have no control in themselves. Hmm. For for example, muscles are smooth muscles. Okay, smooth muscles, that is called involuntary muscles. Now, cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscles means where muscle present in the heart. Muscles present in the heart is called the cardiac muscle. Now, see the fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks you can do by yourself. Now, how to care the bones, joints, and muscles? Okay, it is just be a healthy diet. To eat a healthy diet, what you are eating, healthy diet, you can control these three things: bones, joints, and muscles. Okay. Now, and the eat, take the vitamins and minerals, product food. Okay. See, there is picture, everything is written in the page number 21. Now, next page. This one is our posture. Posture, what is the posture? The posture is our body language. Okay? Posture is our body language. Posture is the position of your body while sitting, standing, and lying down. So our posture should be always straight. When you are sitting also straight, and when you are standing also straight. And when you walk, of course you should walk in the straight. Okay? If you are doing these things, physically you are fit. If you are maintaining your body straight, then you are physically very, very fit. Now, so we have finished this chapter. I hope you have understood, and you read again and again, you will understand. And if you have any problem or any doubt, please contact me and I can solve your problem. And of course there are words meanings are there. Okay, words meanings are, you have to read and memorize to increase your vocabularies. And of course it will also come in the exam. And exercise do yourself, or I can send you in the PDF file. Okay, PDF file you see, you will get it. So I think you have understood, and I am happy if you have understood, and I am more happy if you have called me in my mobile. Okay, so here I stop my class. Thank you.